everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're brand new to my channel, my name is Elizabeth. My channel name is ChiTownGirl, and my favorite sidekick, Miss Kalulu, is right here in the corner, all smushed up like a little ball because she's cold and she's got a full tummy. So I know it's been a while since you've all seen her, so hopefully she'll pop up at some point and say hello to everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. There's lots of treats here. I got treats all the way around me and on the floor, literally. So I'm not going to waste any time. I hope everyone's doing well, and let's jump right on into it. Okay, this is a repeat purchase only because this stuff is flying off the shelves so quickly. I did get some more Swiss Miss Instant Coco. Yo-le-ho, yo-le-ho. She doesn't like my singing very much. I woke her up. You get 6 packages per box. This is the one with marshmallows. This does have a good expiration date. It is in Best Buy June 24th of 2022, so you have plenty of time. But because the cups I drink from are usually like really big mugs, I use 2 packets of cocoa because I like mine to have like that cocoa flavor. So it's flying off the shelves like crazy. I was very happy to find some more Campbell's Soup. Campbell's Soup is just something, you know, I grew up with. I mean, the hearty, chunky soup is great too, but sometimes just some Campbell's Soup is good. And since I've been a little bit under the weather, I've been actually having soup the past couple of nights and peanut butter and jelly, believe it or not. And I was thinking about, oh, you know what? I would love some chicken and rice soup. Well, I went to Dollar Tree and they had some more of the chicken noodle that's got the 30% more bigger. And so this ends up being a 13.8 ounce jar, can. It is good until August 21st of 2022. Then I was like, oh my gosh, look at that, chicken and rice. I was so happy to see this. This is also the 30% bigger one. And the expiration date on this one is September 24th of 2022. So this time of the year, at least around this neck of the woods here on the East Coast, it's getting cold, you know, and soup, it's always a good staple. For those of you that stock up or prep or things like that, soup, always a good buy. And especially for a jar. Why do I keep saying jar? What's the matter with me, Kalu? For a good can of Campbell's Soup, even in a regular grocery store, you can't touch one for under $2. Let alone one with 30% more free. It's crazy. New York is so expensive. And I need to go to the regular store and get a can opener because mine has just totally took a dump. In the meantime, I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do? Because these don't have the pull-off tabs. So I did find this can opener at Dollar Tree. I don't expect it. You know, it's made by Cooking Concepts. I don't know if anyone's used it before. It's the exact same as the one I have, but mine's just a more well-brand name. Who's to say it's going to work better or not better? I mean, or maybe it's going to work fantastic. I don't know. If anyone's ever tried this before, I'd love to know what you think. If it works, if it sucks, please let me know. If it sucks, then it sucks, you know. These things happen. All right, let me just pull back a little bit more of some of the items I have over here because Miss Kalua joining me. I cleared a path for her so she could get into her little corner because this is pretty much where she hangs over here. Okay, I came across these and I absolutely love, love, love them. My kitchen, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just looking for Rizzo. I know I brought her down here. My kitchen is made like espresso colors, black, dark brown, coffee colors. My curtains are themed in coffee. For those of you that have seen my countertops, I have like all black and white Rae Dunn containers. So I was really excited when I saw these hot plates. Well, they say they're cutting boards, but you could also use it as a hot plate if you're putting something hot down on your table. This happens to be in the shape of a square. It measures 8 inches all the way around. It's one I've never seen before, and I thought it was pretty cool because it's got espresso, it has American, it has a latte on there, it has little things like dark roast. Let me try to get the glare off a little better. There you go. It's also got the 4 little pad things on the back. This is wrapped in plastic. That's why you're getting that glare. So I found 2 square ones, and I'm telling you, I can never have enough of these in the house when I need them. So I usually keep them in a cabinet right next to the oven so I can pull them out as I need them. So there's these 2, but they're also cutting boards, which is nice as well. And you can just put them on your counter for decorative purposes. I have one on my counter right now in something different about pumpkin spice that's just there for decorative purposes. Then I found one in round. This one is 7.5 inches all the way around. By the way, these are glass, so you definitely want to be careful. This also has the rubber little studs on the bottom. Same exact pattern, except it's in round. So I was able to find the square one and the round one. If there were any other shapes, I did not see them and I have no idea. But the patterns all did match and I was very happy about that. Okay. There's going to be no rhyme or reason because I have a laundry basket on that side, a pile on this side, and a whole bunch down here on the floor. I don't know how long this video is going to be, so we'll just have to take it one step at a time. I hope I'm going to pronounce this right. Is it Garnier Fructis? It's just like a shampoo. These, I don't think are shampoos. They are basically 4.2 fluid ounce bottles each. The one I'm holding in my hand right here says matte and messy liquid putty, medium hold, easy application, and no residue. So to me, that sounds like a stay in here gel or something. So 4.2 fluid ounces. There's what it looks like. The other one is Garnier, I want to say Gardener, but I think it's Garnier Fructis Style Shine and Hold Liquid Pomade. This one is also medium hold, easy application, no residue. So I'm curious to see what these are all about. I mean, they're obviously clear because I don't know if you could see through the bottle. Probably not, but you can see through these bottles. This one is pretty see-through. This one looks like milky. See how that like looks milky right there? This one you could see right through to the other end of the bottle. So I've never seen those before. I've heard of that brand. I know it's a brand name, but I've never heard of those before. So I'm curious. The first thing I thought about was something about Mary. That's all I'm going to say. If you know about that movie, then you know what I'm talking about. Okay, this was something different. Dollar Tree, every now and then they have incense. It's okay, in my opinion. You know, it's all right. I've never seen this brand before, so this was something completely new. Now, I'm going to say, no, I'm not going to say because I don't know for sure. I found 5 different versions. I want to say they probably had 12 because it looks to me like it's all the different signs. So what I mean by that is these are all going to be made by Garnier Sticks. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That is what it's called. It's incense and air freshener. You get 20 sticks in a package. So this first one says it's for Aquarius, and it shows you the actual Aquarius, what it looks like up in the sky. I can smell it from here. It smells really good. And this says it's crisp apple, cool citrus, and soft orchid blossom. What a beautiful presentation in that box. Perfect to slip right in a stocking. Let's pop it open real quick. I just want to see what the sticks look like. Oh yeah, really? Wow. So not only are they sealed in their own package, each set of sticks, they're sealed in 2 sets of 10. So if you wanted to open this up, you could separate this out because there's 10 there's 10 sticks in each one separated out. So that's pretty cool. Incense can be quite pricey, at least for good stuff. I know my sister back home burns incense, but I don't know what kind she burns. So this was the first one I found, which was the Aquarius. Again, the scent is crisp apple, cool citrus, and soft orchid blossoms. Then I found Scorpio, and this one is citrus, passion, and orange blossom icing. Here's what this packaging looks like. Here is what your star looks like up in the sky. I'm proud to say this is happily made in the USA. That's always nice to see. Just my opinion. And these are all packaged the same way. You get 20 sticks, 10 in each individual package. The next one is Gemini, the twins. Citrus, bergamot, and I may be saying that wrong, lavender, and warm sandalwood. So here, if you could find one of somebody's astronaut, I was going to say, never mind. Oh my God, blooper too. Okay, what do you say, Klua? Is it your fault? Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. Your signs. Your signs. The next one is Aries, and this one is honeysuckle and white flowers of tuberose and orange blossom. Man, that's a mouthful. And there's what your star looks like up in the sky. Here's what the backside looks like if you were wondering. And the only other one I found, which happens to be my sign, which happens to be the 69. No, I mean, it's Cancer. And this one is red currant and glorious white roses. So I have to smell this one and check this out because this is my sign. Okay. I can definitely smell the currant. Ooh. Anyways, this one for me, I'm considered the crab. Maybe that's why I like the ocean so much. The crab. Yep, that's me. I'm a crab. Whatever. Right, Loodles? Right? Okay. Let's move on here. I found some hero characters. So I did take a pop down the toy aisle. I found a couple new things. And let me start to share them with you. I know there is a couple more. Okay, so for those of us who have little ones that like to collect their characters or big ones, these are all made by Mattel, another brand name. Dollar Tree is just kicking it, man, with brand names. These all measure approximately the same here. And basically, I'm going to say they're all the same because they all stand on a little stand. So just about every one of these is 2.5, almost 3 inches. So just keep that in mind, okay? I'm not sure how many are in the set. I just grabbed the ones that I saw that were different. So the first one that we're going to start off with is the Flash. And there is what he looks like. Let me get the glare off. There you go. And if you can see down here, he's got a little stand that he stands on. So there's that one. Stocking stuffers. The next one is Batman. So there's Batman. And he's also standing on one of those as well. And then we have Superman. They're very, very colorful. Now, mind you, they're in plastic, so you're getting a bit of a reflection. But the paint itself is very nicely done. The next one is the Joker. Love the Joker because he's in purple, of course. Let me bring it in a little closer. There you go. Again, it's got a piece that you could stand it up on. Brand name, Mattel. One of the biggest toy companies. And then we have Batman in a different version. So let me show you the first version. So this was Batman in this version. And then there's a Batman in this version. So you can see this version, he has his blue cape. And in this version, he's got black and yellow. So I didn't find any other ones that had two different versions. Like there wasn't two different Supermen. The only one I found two different versions was Batman. I'm not saying, you know, that might just be in my area. Last but definitely not least, we can't have all those superheroes without Mrs. Wonder Woman now, can we? There she is, ready to kick butt as she always did. She also has a little stand right there. Perfect, absolutely perfect for little gift giving. Okay, I finally found the LED tea lights that change color. I was like, oh, I've been looking for these for some ideas I have going off in my brain, something outside the box. It says that you get 120 total hours. Has anybody ever sat and like watched the hours tick down to how much time you get? Whether you do or not, it's not that big of a deal. You get 2 of them for $1. And, you know, you can also put these in your Halloween pumpkins. If you do Halloween pumpkins, put these in there and then your Halloween pumpkins will change colors. Just food for thought. Speaking of food for thought, Swedish Fish. I don't eat them very often, but every now and then I do. This was a new flavor I found. This is a 3.6 ounce bag. This is the original Swedish Fish. It's in the mini tropical flavors. So I thought, well, how cool is that? These are some of the flavors that are in there. Beachy, just like I said, beachy like the beach. Beachy, not bitchy. Beachy Punch, Passion Fruit, Tropical Island, and Pina Colada. These are good until September 2021. I thought, okay, these look all nice and cute, and there's a little purple one right there. They're really soft and squishy, so I thought we would give those a try. Always take a look down the candy aisle just to see new little treats. In fact, I have other sweets that I found, and I don't know what it is lately. If it's just maybe New York in general, or maybe this is kind of like all over. I've been noticing if you go down the candy aisle, sorry, I'm kind of like all woof. If you go down the candy aisle, they have like all these bags of candy, and majority like a 3.6 ounce, 3.2 to like 4.2 is usually where you're finding your frames of candy bag sizes. But lately, I've been just finding like the regular big size bags. And I mean, to score them for $1, I found a few that I'm going to share with you in this video in a little bit. I was really happy to find those because you can't get those for $1 even if you tried anywhere else. Bic, another brand name. I remember these when I was back in school. Who didn't love their clickable pens? What I really liked about this is, and this is just my opinion, first of all, you get 4 colors. You're going to get purple, pink, blue, and green. What I like about this is much more slender than the old ones were back in the day. Just my opinion. And they were big, but they were really like chunky and kind of, for me, very difficult to hold. What I like about these, they're much slimmer, and I just think they look more stylish. I actually picked up 2 packages. So there's the colors that you get. I was very pleased to see the smaller scaled down size because I really loved them, but it was so hard for me to write with them. I'm not sure if anyone else had that issue, but it was kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, some more markers. These are by Jot though, and you get 3 in a package. These are really fine, 0.5 millimeters, and these are all done in red ink. I don't use a lot of red ink, but usually around the holiday times, like my Christmas cards, I like to usually do everything in red ink at Christmas time because I just think it looks pretty. Just me. So I picked a 3-pack up of the extra fine because I prefer that when I'm writing in my cards. I also picked up, and this is something new. Now, let me take that back. I get these types of lighters all the time. I brag about them constantly because they're perfect for candles. And they have kind of like reinvented this a little bit. So another brand name, Scripto, has been around forever. These now can do a couple different things that they didn't do before. First of all, number one, you can adjust the flame now, which before you could not. Number two, you can refill these now, which I think is awesome. So I just happened to grab one because I have like probably 4 in different drawers around the house. Perfect for candles. You're not going to burn your fingers. Everybody that I've recommended to get one of these has loved it. I got the white because, I don't know, it was just different. I don't normally go for white because just I like my other colors, but refillable for $1. You cannot beat that. Okay, I was heading down the school section, and these were in the teaching tree section, and I thought these were so cute. I remember making these when I was a kid, and I've actually made them as an adult as well. I'm opening up the package over here real quick. So these, again, are by Learning Tree. You get 6 in a package, and they're the little balls with the little footsies on them with the little fuzz balls. So let me just take a couple of these out of the package. So just to give you an example, you have the same little sticky feet. You just pull the little sticker off, and then the feet will stick. But you know what I liked about these? Number one, the puff itself isn't real soft and mushy. It's got some, you know, it's substance to it. It almost feels like little mini beans. I don't think it is, but that's what it feels like. And, you know, it says wow on here. This is very easily removable. It can just pop right off. You could put anything you want on here or just remove it all together. Fix these guys up, put a little Santa hat on them, have a young person or anybody write something else and put it on there. I just thought they were so adorable. And when you get these in a kit that's just make your own, usually they're like $3. So you're going to get 2 blue ones, 2 red ones, and 2 orange ones. Those were the only colors I saw. And they measure, each one individually measures 1.5 inches. So you have orange, red, and then the blue I just showed you. Just something fun, you know. I can remember when I was younger, or if I was babysitting any of my nieces and nephews, because I got oodles of them, I would just grab all my arts and crafts, the safe ones, dump it out on the table, and they all would just have a ball, you know. A little bit of safe glue, some glitter. Yeah, you're going to have a hell of a mess at the end of the day, but you had fun and you spent quality time together. Okay, I don't want to switch gears to something that's here yet. So let me just do a little moving around here. This is a repeat because this is one of my favorite Chex mixes. This is the honey one. Well, it's sweet and salty, but you get corn Chex, vanilla cookie, square pretzels, vanilla breadsticks, wheat Chex, and round pretzels. There's where it tells you on the back of the bag. These are not the baby bags. These are standard full-size bags. They are the original Chex Mix. They have like 4 or 5 different flavors out right now. Perfect for the holidays. I like to do my own version. I'll be doing my Chex Mix probably sometime next week. I want to do my pretzels next week. I have my taffy apples. I have a lot going on next week, so I'm probably going to be doing some serious baking. This bag is 8.75 ounces, so I did pick up 2 because they really are good. And that's a much better thing to snack on than, you know, junk that you could be snacking on. These were a new flavor that I found in my store. I was very excited to find these because these don't usually come in very often, and when they do, they go like crazy. This is the Campbell's gum, and this is what you're getting. You're getting, each one of these packages is individually wrapped, and you get 4 pieces of gum in each little wrapper. So you have green apple, you have grape, banana, I can't wait to taste banana flavored gum, and then cherry. Perfect. You can open, you could give somebody this entire package or pop the individual ones out, throw a few in your purse, throw in a, you know, backpack, throw in the back seat for the kids, keep them quiet. I'm just kidding. That's better than the trunk. These are good until July of 2022. So there's that date right down there. Plenty of time to get those taken care of. You're in no rush to get those taken care of. Also picked up some animal crackers. My dad loved animal crackers. These are the Stoffers, which is a brand name. This is 12.1 ounce, and these were the 10% more for freeze. So I did get one of those because I figured, well, you know, while you got that extra 10%, and if you're still paying the buck, by all means, pay the buck and get the extra 10%. Then, I took a jump back to England real quick. This was the first time, and they have like Lay's brand stackable chips everywhere. This was the first time I had ever seen the salt and vinegar chips, which instantly reminded me of fish and chips in a pea ball. And, oh my gosh. You all know who I'm talking about. You all know what I mean. Jenny, you hear me. So salt and vinegar stackables. I've never tried the salt and vinegar in this version before. So I thought I'd give them a try. I'm looking for a date. I don't think it's that big of a deal because they had just cases of them sitting. Oh, there it is. Good until December of 2021. I think you have plenty of time. They're good till next year, and I don't think it's going to take that long to get those chowed down. Alrighty, another cool find, which was new in the candy section, was Dum Dums. No, not all the dudes walking around. I'm just kidding. Can you tell I'm divorced? Okay. Dum Dums lollipops have been around forever, and so has Hawaiian Punch. You know that dude that's on the surfboard? This is a package, 3.5 ounces of the original Hawaiian Punch flavors. I was very happy to see this is made by Spangler. Spangler is a product made here in America. Very happy to see that. You get some really awesome flavors in here. And I thought they were going to tell you the flavors. My bad. Okay, so now I feel like a dingbat. Kalua, sing a song. Something. Back mommy up. Anyways, they're good until September 9th of 23. I know I saw the flavors on here. Well, I can see through the bag a little bit. You've got blue Hawaiian Punch. You have cherry Hawaiian Punch. That's the best I can give all of you for right now. My bad. My bad. I came across some new stickers. All right, let's see. Stickers. Stickers are always fun. Okay. Pretty much my most favorite sticker besides pop-up are laser stickers. And I found some new laser stickers I was very pleased with. These are all going to be different counts, but I'll tell you how many counts are in each one as I list them. I'm just going to show them to you. I'm thinking if I put them up, are you going to be able to? Well, I was looking for something to put them up against to give you a better. Oh, here we go. Let's try this. So maybe you can see them a little bit easier. Mind my big old head there. So you're going to get this label, unfortunately. Alrighty. This first one is 21 different stickers. Actually, this works good. Look at that. So I'm just going to bring it in close. Love them. Look at that flamingo. So they're made by Jot. There you get 21 of them. I'll just bring it up slowly so you can see which ones. Aren't those just adorable? Oh my gosh. I love my stickers. This one is 19. Oh my God. Unicornies. And then look, it's a little Rubik's Cube. I can hear my voice already starting to go already. I get like a half an hour and then I'm all hoarse and crazy. I've been sneezing my head off today. So this one's cool. And then we have this one with a big old pineapple. You get 19 in this one. Try to get the glare off a little bit better. I have not had a piece of watermelon all summer. That is like so not normal for me. But I'll tell you, I'd take about 15 of those right now. And the chair. And the umbrella. So adorable. Here, this one is 24 different ones. I have to say, I've used these stickers in the past. Look at the lipstick and the lips. They really pop. It doesn't matter what I put them in, whether it's my planner, whether it's just, on something, they really pop. The color is just bam. Last but not least, this is all about rock and roll. And you get 22 of them in here. And there we go. Absolutely love it because this is like all my time here. All of these are all about, cassette tapes. What? What are those? What's a cassette tape? Not even going there. Okay. Now, I did get a couple of Christmas trees that they had. Bear with me 1 second. Let me just adjust myself because I want to try to show you something on the wall if we make it through here. They had some of their Christmas trees out from the Christmas tree house. So pretty much I think anybody should be able to find these. These measure from top to bottom 7.5 inches. So they have this little wooden bottom. And then I went for this style. They're really nicely done. Now, some of them got a little wang in them. I think one of them here, because I got 2 greens. Some of them have like a little bend or like a little wang to them. You can just bend them lightly. Don't go too crazy because it's really just a sturdy pipe cleaner. But they're very pretty. They sit nice and level. So I did get 2 of the darker green with like the snow effect. And then I also got 2 of the more vibrant green. Now here's a perfect example. See that wang to it? It's got a little wang. So just give it a little, now it's got a lot of wang going on, but just give it, just tweak it a little bit. Because you have to remember, these are like thrown in hundreds of them in a box. And then they just kind of throw them on the shelf. So I really like both versions very much. Considering they were only $1 each, I love them. And I love the fact that they have this little wooden base. Perfect if you're doing a snow theme or some kind of holiday theme or something like that in your house with like miniature houses and stuff like that. Alrighty, so what I want to share with you to wrap this video up, and I'm really not sure how well it's going to come out here on the wall, but I'm going to do the best I can. I may have to stretch over Kahlua and kill the light. So what I want to show with you is a little kind of review on the projector lights. Now, what I came across, these are by Christmas House. These are the LED projector lights. I showed you 2 different ones for Halloween, and then I've come across 2 different ones for Christmas. So the first one we have is right here. If you can see, it's like 2 cottages in the woods with a bunch of snow going on over there. And then the other one is actually the moon in the sky with Santa Claus and his reindeer. Okay, so what I've done is I've already gone ahead, removed them from the package, put their batteries in, and let me see if I can just reach past Miss Kahlua. Bear with me 1 second, I'll be right back. Sorry, Loodles. Okay, so yes, I am totally in the dark, but I think this is the only way that you're going to see these as well as they could come out. So I'm going to try to shine right behind me here, so bear with me a moment. Kulua's like, hey, Mom, what are you doing? All right, so get me one moment. What's that, puppies? So you can see Kalua, but can you see? Let me aim this a little bit better here. So bear with me 1 second. Let me get it in camera shot. Okay, let's give this a try. All right, so can you see nope, let me go this way a little bit more. There you go. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? And if you rate, because you can move it to make it bigger or smaller, it really, really is pretty and definitely worth the $1. Now, the other one that I have is going to be Santa. Let me fix it. Santa in his sled riding with the reindeers. See it right there on the wall? Now, I could stretch this, and if I bring it up, it's kind of hard for me because I'm looking in the camera and trying to focus on the wall. But I could make it bigger or I could make it smaller depending on how I choose to angle it. But isn't this pretty just to have like on the wall as a decoration? It just runs on 2 AAA batteries. That's all that's required. It has an on-off switch. Really super simple. Let me turn my lights back on here real quick. Oh, and I'm back. Voila! All right, everybody. Kalua's like, what in the world are you doing, Mom? I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for one. We're good. We're okay. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up for now. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers that we have received lately. We just absolutely love it, and we couldn't do it without all of you. So thank you so much for watching. Any question, comments, or concerns, hit me up in the box below. Let me know what you think. Until next time, everybody, happy Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Yay! We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.